Welcome. Or welcome back if you're returning to Haven at home. Today, we're coming to you live from... Actually, I'm not even going to tell you where I am yet. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon. Now let's get started. I'll give you a hint of where we're coming from today. It's a place that more and more Americans are moving to every single day. Portugal. Today we're going to break down exactly why Portugal is quickly becoming a destination for Americans looking for a change of pace. We're going to dive deep into everything you need to know, from the cost of living. Spoiler alert, it's way cheaper. To the digital Nomad visa that's basically a one-way ticket to paradise if you work remotely. But more than just the practical stuff, we're going to talk about what it's like to live in Portugal. So sit back, relax, grab a beverage, maybe a little Vinho Verde, and let's do this thing. Why so many Americans are choosing to move to Portugal? Let's be real, Portugal has always kind of been on the map. I mean, the beaches, the food, the architecture, it's beautiful, but lately something's shifted. It's not just a place people dream about visiting anymore, it's where they're packing up their lives and actually moving to. And for good reason. The culture is amazing. It's laid back, welcoming, and there's a real sense of community here. Fresh seafood, incredible pastries, and local wine that's cheaper than bottled water in some places. There's a different energy here. It's slower, more intentional. People aren't constantly rushing around, stressed out of their minds. And that's something that's really resonating with Americans right now. Okay, let's talk about the elephant in the room. Money. Because let's face it, cost of living is a major factor when you're thinking about picking up and moving to a whole new country. But here's the thing about Portugal. It's shockingly affordable. Rent, for example, is significantly cheaper than in most major US cities, like significantly. Think hundreds, if not thousands of dollars less per month for a comparable apartment. And it's not just rent, groceries, transportation, or eating out. It all adds up to a much lower cost of living. You can actually afford to enjoy yourself without constantly checking your bank account. Think about it. That extra money you're saving each month, that's money you can put towards actually traveling, pursuing hobbies, starting that side hustle you've been dreaming about. It's about having the freedom to actually enjoy your life without constantly stressing about money. Alright, so you're probably thinking, this all sounds great, but what about work? I can't just quit my job and move to Portugal. Hold up, what if I told you that you might not have to? Enter the digital Nomad visa. Portugal's gift to remote workers everywhere. This thing is a game changer. Basically, it allows you to live and work in Portugal legally for up to a year, with the possibility of extending it for even longer. No more shady visa runs, no more stressing about your status. You can just focus on doing your thing. From paradise. And trust me, when your office overlooks the Atlantic Ocean, work doesn't feel so much like work anymore. The requirements are pretty straightforward, and the application process is relatively painless. Plus, Portugal is actively trying to attract remote workers, so they've made it pretty easy to navigate the whole thing. So basically, if you've got a laptop and a Wi-Fi connection, you could be living the dream in Portugal. Okay, so we've talked about the cost of living, the digital Nomad visa, the amazing food and culture, but there's one more thing we need to talk about. Quality of life. Because at the end of the day, that's what it's all about, right? And let me tell you, Portugal does not disappoint. First off, it's incredibly safe, like walk around alone at night safe. And the healthcare system, top-notch and affordable, like actually affordable. So you can finally stop stressing about medical bills and focus on staying healthy. People are generally happier, healthier, and more relaxed. They prioritize things like spending time with loved ones, enjoying the outdoors, and savoring good food and wine. And that positive energy is contagious. So, there you have it. The lowdown on why Portugal is quickly becoming the hottest destination for Americans looking for a change of pace. From the affordable cost of living and the digital Nomad visa to the incredible quality of life and welcoming culture, Portugal has it all. Listen, I get it. Making a big move is never easy. It's scary, it's exciting, it's a whole roller coaster of emotions. But sometimes you just gotta trust your gut, book that one-way ticket, and go for it. Thanks for watching. If you found this guide helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more practical advice and inspirational content from Haven at Home. Safe travels.